Good morning, Internet. This is Alex does Sudokus, and it is Monday the 9th of November 2020, and we have another LA Times Sudoku for us to look at today. And I am going to start with a warm-up on the easy puzzles. So, let's have a look. We've got one here, one there. And once again, I forget to change the settings as I start every day. So those are the ones. The twos, I've got a pointed pair of twos there. That's a two. Those are twos. Actually, can I do something with the fives? Because there seems to be quite a lot of fives. That's a five. 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 So all the fives are done. There seems to be a good few fours as well, so let's have a look at the fours. There are a few of them, but not enough to actually crack the fours. So let's look at twos again. These are twos. Twos. I don't think I can solve twos yet, so let's have a look at threes. Threes. Threes are also not amazing. So let's look at sixes instead. Sixes, that's a six. And I've got sixes nested in two cells. So moving on to sevens. Sevens, that's a seven, that's a seven. I think that's all I can do with the sevens. I've got 9 up here. And a 9 over there. Uh-oh, here comes the sniffles. Got an 8. That's the 9. So 9s are locked in quite a few cells, actually. So let's blow my nose quickly. Oh. Okay, let's go back to... I think I've only got a single 8, so not much I can do about that. Okay, so maybe something else has opened up. What has opened up? What's going on here? These are 8s and 2s. I've got 2 over here, so that must be the 8 and that must be the 2. So that 2 doesn't unlock anything else for us, nor does the 8. But I've got a pair of 2s there, got a pair of 2s there, and I guess 2s in those 3 positions. What are these then? These are 3s and 8s, and also these 2s. So I've got 3 in this cell, so that must be 8, and that must be 3. And if those are 3s, it's not actually that helpful, but I can place the 8, which means that's an 8 as well. So I've got another 8 here, 8 there, and I've got 2 sets of 8s left. This is a 4. Does the 4 break anything for us? Yes, it breaks that 4. And nothing else. Oh no, there's another 4 there, because 4s have to be in these 2 columns. So in this column I've got 2 and 2s and 3s. And I've got 3 down there, so 2s and 3s are resolved, giving me a 7. And that 7 doesn't give me another 7. That's disappointing, but I do have another 3, so hopefully that's a 3, so that must be a 3. So at least all the 3s are done. And in this cage, I've got myself a 9, and this must therefore be a 4. And that's also a 4, which unlocks another 4 here. So what about the 9s? Can I solve the 9s yet? Yes, I can solve this 9 and that 9. So all the 9s are done. What's this then? This is a 6. So with that 6 I can solve all the 6s. That leaves me just 2s and 8s, right? No, 2, 8, and 7. Okay, so this must be a 2, this must be an 8. And these are 2s and 7s. 2s and 7s, and I've got 2 there, so 7, no, 7, 2, 7. And that means these are 8s and 2s, and that's today's easy Sudoku. Let's have a look at mediums then. God, I've got to change the highlight settings for every single difficulty. It's just infuriating. Can't do anything with 1s. 2s, I've got a 2 up there because of these 2s and that 2. 3s, I've only got a single 3, so is there make it single? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, and 9, so that's 5 and 7, that's no good. Let's move on to 4s then. So this is a 4 because of this 4 and that 4 forming a pointed pair. So that unlocks another 4 over there. Moving on to 5s then. Can't do anything with 5s. What about 6s? 6s aren't friendly. 7s. Got a pair of 7s here. And that's it. So 7s aren't friendly either. 8. 8's are up there. Ooh. This puzzle is a bit sticky actually, so looks like I'm going to be a little bit stumped here, but I do have a pair here, which may be something. So they're a pair of 3s and 6s. Damn it. That's not helpful at all. Anything else that's weak? That's not super weak, but it's a quadruple, so let's have a look at that. I'm missing 3, so 4s have to be on the outside, so these are 4s. 3, 4, 5. 5s are in these 2 cells, and 9s. 9s are, oh hang on, does that mean 9? Yeah, 5s and 9s are in these 2 cells. Yep, that's good, because that means that's a 4, because those are the only 2 places for the 4 and the 3. And these are 5s and 9s. Okay, so does that open things up for us? That 4 blocks another 4 over there, and another 4 here, and a 4 there. So all the 4s are done. 3 is unlocking a pair of pointed 3s and a pair of 3s there. But that's not enough to break this. Although, oh no, I thought that was a 3-4 pair. No, it's not. It is a 3 and 6 pair, so that's not useful right now. But I'm sure the 3 and 4s are unlocking something else for us, so let's have a look. 1s, 2s, 3s, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, it doesn't seem to be opening anything for us. So that's disappointing. At least not in these 3 cages by the look of it. What do I say these are? These are 5s and 9s. I don't see how that's going to help me. So let's do another round of notations. Well, hypothetical notations, because we're doing this with no pencil markings, hopefully. Let's look at this cage. These are... okay. So 1s are locked in rows 1 and 2 over here. So 1s must be on that, which is not useful. But there seems to be a lot of numbers. Oh no, that's not. Yeah, there's no way that's naked. But this may be a triple. Let's see. So what am I missing? 1, 2, 3. Can't see any 3, so I don't think that's a triple. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9s are over there, which is also not useful. Oh, I've got another quadruple here, so maybe that's what I should be looking at. Oh yeah, because I solved a few 4s, didn't I, around the grid, so that is going to open things up for us. So I'm looking for 5, which are in these 2 cells, 5, 9, 5, 6, 7, no, 5, 6, yeah, 5, 6, 7 and 9, and oops, 6 has to go there because of 6 here and there, so this 6, oh, there's another 6 here, which I missed by looking horizontally, so does that help me? That means a pointed pair of 6s up there. Okay, that's all I can do. Okay, so now, these must be 9s, which isn't useful either. 5, 9, and 5, 9 and 7. So 7s and these 2 cells. So not really useful right now. Anything else going on? I know those are 3s, but does that help me at all? 5, 8. Oh, I've got a pointed pair of 8s. So that must be an 8 as well. That creates a triple of 1s, which are over here. 1, 1, 3, and 1, 3 and 6. And 6s can't go in there, so that must be the 6 and 3 because of these 2 6s. So these are now 3s and 1s and 3s. Is that helpful? Well, I've got another 3 over here. Does a 6 do anything for us? The 6 locks another 6 over there. So I've got a pair of 6 there, a pair of 6s here. And now I'm left with a pointed pair of 8s here and another pair of 8s there. Not amazing. I do have a quadruple down here, which are 2s over there. 2, 5, 2, 5, 7 and 8. So that's not really that useful. 2, 5, 7 and 8. So this is 2 and 7. Not useful. Oh, yeah, this is a pair of 1s and 3s. I already knew that. Okay, let's do another scan with the numbers. 1s, 2s, 2s, 2s. Oh, what's this triple? Sorry, I keep getting distracted, but I keep thinking maybe there's something. Pardon me. I've got 1, 7 and 8, so that must be a 7 because I've got 7 in here blocking those 2 cells. So these are 1s and 8s. Good to know. And if that's 1s and 8s, then these are 2s, 2, 3, and 2, 3 and 5, which is not really useful. Okay, let's carry on. 2s, 3s on these 2 cells. It's not really helpful. 4, 5, 5's up there, down here, over there, over here. 6. 6s are locked in 2 pairs, aren't they? Yeah. 7s are locked in these 2 cells. These 2 cells. Oh, there's another 7. So I've got a pair of 7s and a 7 blocking that. So that locks the 7s down here, which I don't think is super helpful. But let's carry on. 8. 8, 8, 8. Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, I already knew this is 1 and 8. 9. So that's a pointed pair of 9s, not useful. But have I got the same 2 numbers locked in these 2 cells? No, I haven't. I thought I had a diagonal pair. Maybe that was the 9s. Yeah, because I can't see anything else. Unless they're 5s. No, 5s are locked in those cells. So 9s are there. Yeah, nothing really going on with the 9s. So Am I going to have to break out in pencil markings? Because that will be disappointing. Ones. So what's going on here? 5, 7, 8, and 9. Uh, 1, 2, 3, and 9. Maybe I should look at this cage actually, because I've got a 1, 3 pair. That leaves me with 5s, 6. Oh no, hold on. I've just unlocked a 6 because of that 7, so that now means that's a 6 as well. So there are more restrictions going on now. So let's see. These are 1s and 3s, therefore these are 3, 5. Oh, that unlocks the 5, so these are 3s and 9s, which I don't think I can solve. No. No, they're not 3s, they're 1, so they're 9s and 2s and, oh, 2s and 9s, because these are 1s and 3s, so that's a 2, and that's a 9. And that locks another 9 over there, and pair of 9, pair of 9. Okay, so that's the end of that. These are 1s and 3s, so these are 1s and 3s. That unlocks a... Oh god, I'm being blinded. What am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if that's an 8, that unlocks another 8 down here. And it leaves me with, again, 1s and 3s, so there's a lot of 1s and 3s there. Let's see, can I do more? 1s are locked in these 2 cells, 3s. 3s are locked in these 2 cells, not useful. I think it's just a case of scanning now. So, 1s, 2s. There's a 2, that unlocks another 2 because of that 2 and that 2. So, that unlocks another 2, so all the 2s are done. So now that's a 3, that's a 3, that's a 3, which means this is a 1, and if that's a 1, that's a 1, and that's an 8, which unlocks another 8. So can I finish the 3s? Why am I missing a 3 up here? And this is therefore a 1 as well, so that must be a 1, and I've got 1s locked in those cells. This, on the other hand, is a 5, which... God damn it, still can't unlock the 5. Oh, there's a 5 over here, which unlocks the 5, 5, and 5. So that's sort of 5s. Still doesn't break the 3, which is annoying. 7, 7, 7, and 7. So that leaves me just 1s and 9s. Got to stretch my fingers a little bit. 1, 9. Oh no, that's a 9. So that's today's medium. And I've got half an hour to do hard and expert. I think I'm going to go with normal notations because I do have work in half an hour. And settings, change it to disable highlights. Very annoying routine I have to do every morning. So probably not going to talk through it too much, just to speed things up a little bit. 2s, 2s, 3s. Obviously when it gets hard, that's when I'm going to still resume talking to kind of explain how I make any deductions. So that's a 5 because of these 2 5s and that 5. Locking a pair of 5s up here, and 5s are over there. Let's move on to 6s because I think I've done another 5. I've only got a single 6. And at a glance, I can't see any very busy rows or columns. So 1, 2, yeah, I can't see a 3 or a 4, so let's move on with the 7s. So 7s are there, that's a 7, these are 7s, and these are 7s, which unlocks another 7 and another 7. So just got 2 pairs of 7s, that's kind of good. That's an 8, that locks a pair of 8s over there, and I think that's it. So that's a 9 because of this 9 and that 9, so that unlocks an 8 as well. Remember to breathe. That's another 9. So that's also a 9 because of these two not locking a pair of 9s up here, so I've got a quadruple. I also have a pair of 1s and something, and that has to be a 1 because of this one pointing into that cell, meaning that's a 6. Okay, so let's stay on the... Hold on, I can unlock another... Oops, another 6 there. So these are 2s and 3s, which I definitely can't resolve right now. No. So, going back to 9s, can I do more with 9s? I've got a pair of 9s there. A pair of 9s up there, so that must be a pair of 9s. So I think that's all the 9s pencil marked in. This is a 1 because of that 1. So that unlocks another 1 there. So that's all the 1s I can pencil mark in. These are 3s and 4s, so therefore that must be a... No. 3 and 4, there must be a 5. No, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's a 2. Because 2 can't go there, so that must be a 2 as well, which locks another pair of 2s there. 2s. Okay, this leaves me a 3 and a 3 over there. And 3, 3, 3. So a pair of 3s go up there. Okay, what about this cell? This must be a 4. And if that's a 4... well, actually, this must be a 4 because the 4s are locked in these 3 cells. So I can resolve the 3 here as well, which locks a 3 there, a 3 here, and a 3 there, and a 3 there. So all the 3s are done. So what can I do next? Got a pair of 4s there. This must be resolvable. It's a 6. And with that 6, I can see a pair of 6s there as well. But let's pencil marking the 2, 4, and 6. So this is also a triple as well. These are 1, 5, and 7. Can I do anything with that? Yes, I can. Because these two 1s, along with the matching pair of 2s and 7s, locks a 1 there. So this must now be a 5, and I've got 1, 7 pair. And this 5 locks a 5 up there, because again, these two cells are locked to 2s and 7s, and I've got the 2 5s on the columns. And that 5 erases that 5, which unlocks the 5 and 9. Bit of a fit there with the pencil markings. But I can unlock those numbers, and that locks a pair of 6s there. This is a 9, which means that's a 9 as well. So all the 9s are done. This now has to be a 4 on the row. So therefore that's a 4 as well, which locks a pair of 4s over there. I've also got a pair of 4s and 8s here, which can be resolved by this 8. So that locks a pair of 8s down there. And if I look over here, this 8 locks the 8s up there. So 8 and 6 are resolved. And I've got a pair of 8s there. And the 6 is locked in this cell. And this... Oh, hang on. That's meant to be a 6. And that's a 6 as well. So that leaves me a final 6. Okay, that was pretty fruitful. Where do I go next then? So 1 and 4 is resolved because of that 4. So 1, oh my god, 1 and 4. What was this before? This was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that was a 7 before. Surely the 7s, no, the 7s are not done yet. But I've got a 1 resolved, which resolved the 8 as well. But it also breaks the 1, 7 pair. Finally, I got 2 there, 2 there, and then 8 over here. And the 2 and 4 are resolved. So that's today's hard. Let's move on to expert then. I've got plenty of time now. So maybe I should have tried to do the hard one slightly with no pencil markings. So let's see, I've got 1 here. Oh, let's undo the highlights. So 1s are there, 1s are here as well. These are 1s. Got another 1 unlocked, which unlocks these 1s entirely. So all the 1s are resolved. got a pair of 2s there because of these 2s. And yeah, maybe LA Times can be my kind of speed solve. What do you call it? Daily speed solves, because I don't know. I guess I don't enjoy them enough to want to spend too long with them. So I got a 5 over there because of these 2 5s and that 5. Okay, going back to the freeze. Can I do much with the freeze? I don't think I can. So moving on to 4s, I've got a single 4. I don't think I've got enough. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. So missing 6 and 9 there. Yeah, I don't think I've got a naked number yet with the 4. So what about 5s? 5s. So I've got another 5 here, 5 there. So that unlocks a pair of 5s here and a pair of 5s there. So that's sort of 5s, 6, oops, 6s are locked there because of these 2 6s. And here as well. Ooh, what's going on here? I've got a pair of 9s there. So these cages are always good. Morning, Jews. How are you doing? Yep, fun LA Times. So it must be, let me guess, it is 3 o'clock for you. Is it 3 or 2? 2 o'clock? No. I'm guessing 3 o'clock for you in the morning. Excellent. Yeah, not too bad. I'm a little bit, I am a little bit ill. I think I caught a cold or something and I've got a bit of a headache, but I am okay otherwise. And good enough to solve Sudokus, I think. So, oh man. I dread to think what your sleeping pattern is like. Do you always stay up till 3 in the mornings? Don't you have work tomorrow? Not that I don't welcome your visits, because I really enjoy our little chats. Although, you have a tendency of distracting me, so I'm just going to quickly place a 7 there, because these 2 7s, so that unlocks a 2, unlocks a 2's there, and that actually... Oh no, hold on, no. I've already got a 1 in this cage, so these are 2's, those are 6's, the final number is a 9, and they're locked here. So yeah, have you not got work tomorrow? I don't want to be responsible for you being late for work. Freeze, that's a 3 on that roll, and that leaves me 6 and 9. Yeah, I'm on a bad sleep schedule lately. Ah, any particular reason? Is it stress related? Hopefully not. These must now be 8 and 9s, which I can't resolve yet. But the 8s... Nope, doesn't do anything. So I've got a triple here of 2, 6. You won't miss work. What do you do though for a living? I love it if you're a streamer actually, because that would be perfect. 2, 6 and 2, 6 and 4. Can't resolve that yet. But I do know a pair of 4s are locked down there. So this must be 2 and 4 then. Can I lock down the 2s in this cage? Well, they've got 3 different places to be, so let's not jump the gun. Anything else going on here? 1, 2, 5... Oh, there's a pair of 7s here as well because of that 7. So that leaves me a triple, so that's resolvable. These are 4, 6 and 8. 4, 6 and 8, and I'm missing a 3 on here. So with that 3, I can lock a pair of 3s there. And I do have a pair of 3s over there as well. I do retail stuff, but I have the ability to create my own schedule. Oh, that's quite nice. But retail, I know retail can be quite hard. Just don't book any mornings. Ah, okay. How's retail in kind of the current climate? Because are people being nice or difficult at the moment? Because I know retail's and the service industry generally isn't that nice because you have to deal with all sorts of customers rather than regulars. And yeah, I've read a lot of like horrible stories, retail stories, mostly on Reddit. Okay, let's revisit the grid with just pencil markings. Oh, I need to blow my nose as well, so... Okay, so ones are done. That's good. Twos are down here, over here, over there. Thankfully, I don't have to deal with customers, just stocking and arranging products. Okay, that's not too bad. But I guess, does that mean you have to be on your feet all day then? That's also not great. I don't know why I'm so negative. I need to stop being so negative and just, I don't know, appreciate the little things we've got. So, I did dabble in retail a little bit. So, I think I mentioned yesterday that I work in a charity. So, I did play charity shop for a little bit, but not a conventional charity shop. I don't know if you guys have charity shops in America, but in the UK, charity shop is just like, well, we go shop. I'd rather be on my feet than in my chair. That's fair. I spend too much time on my feet, and it's probably not good for my health. But I do all sorts, to be fair. So, I think now that I work in kind of, but I don't know if Salvation Army is a charity, isn't it? So I guess, yeah, Salvation Army will make sense. I think there are Salvation Army charity shops as well. In fact, I'm pretty sure I bought a really nice flowery sweater from a Salvation Army charity shop, actually. But charity shops are really popular in the UK. I used to live in this suburb area, and basically the entire high street is just filled with charity shops. And yeah, just wonderful. I bought a haunted doll for my housemate from one of the charity shops, and as a prank. And then we just moved the haunted doll around the house, and now I keep her. Actually, I don't do webcams normally, but I am going to show my haunted doll before I talk about. So, viewer discretion here. I need to set up a webcam first, though, to do that. So, let's see. If you don't like scary stuff or spooky stuff, just bear that in mind. Oh, I don't know where the webcam... Oh, video capture device. So, webcam. Add source. My webcam is quite rubbish anyway, so... let's see now. Let's move the webcam here. Maybe I can have Martha as my avatar. Because... No, I don't look like Martha, actually. I was going to say we are quite similar, but we're not at all. So, USB camera. Oh boy. So I'm pointing it at my window where Martha currently sits. And let's see. Done. Transition. This is Martha, everyone. Hopefully I'm not going to get doxxed because people can recognize my street. You don't have to look like your avatar. No, I definitely don't look like Martha because Martha is literally porcelain white, and so the reason Martha is there is because let's see. Okay, so turning off the webcam now. So Martha, I was having a conference call last Thursday, I think. It was like a team away day, so to speak, but it was on Zoom, and yeah, I basically put Martha on my bed and then gradually moved Martha closer and closer towards the camera until I put on the window just behind me. But no one has said anything so far, so I don't actually know if anyone noticed it. So yeah, I'm a bit of a prankster from that perspective. But, sorry YouTube, I'm going to go back to the Sudoku and look at the 8s. Nothing on 8. 9s are locked in these two cells. I've got an 8-9 pair. That may be useful. For instance, I now have a pair of 6s there. And 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. I aspire to prank people as well. pranking is good, long as it's not malicious in nature. I know there are definitely YouTube channels for pranking, which I don't enjoy, but I do like kind of like more wholesome. Well, I wouldn't say Martha is a great wholesome prank, but oh yeah. So going back to charity shops, yeah, I did a bit of retail where we opened a little charity shop at the hospital, and so I got to play shopkeeper, and it was surprisingly busy. So and I had to run it on my own because we were just testing the waters. So I had to like stock and, but actually I didn't do it on my own because my colleague got to do the fun part, which was to actually buy products, order products from suppliers, and I got to go to the warehouse, put them in, and bring them to the shop, and then sell them. We had no till, we had no card machines, and everything was set up after I set up the processes. I had to set up all the spreadsheets and set up the online shop. And then once everything was ready and we finally got ourselves a till, which I also set up, I didn't get to play shopkeep anymore. So that was kind of not so fun, but that's just kind of my job really. So 4 is locked in this cell, and this must be a 6 then. And if that's a 6, can I unlock more 6s? No, I can't. But I now have a 2, 3, and 7 triple in here, which I also can't resolve. That's a bit annoying. Oh yeah, of course, this is the expert Sudoku on LA Times, so it is going to be a little bit harder, isn't it? So let's yeah, let's crack as much as we can. Look at the quadruples, the weak areas. So these are 1, 2, 3. I'm missing 4, 4, 6, 4, 6, 8, and 9. 4, 6. So I've got 4 and 6 there. Oh, this is a pair of 6 and 9s anyway. And this is... Oh, 4, 6, 8, and 9 are there, so... No, that's not helpful. So let's see. These are the only cells that the 8s can go. Don't think I can get anything out of this, so maybe look at this quadruple. These are 2, 3, 9, and 2, 3, 8, and 9. I've got 2 and 3 there, so I knew... Yeah, I knew that was 8 and 9 anyway. So 2, 3, 8, and 9. Can't see anything else there, so... This is a triple of 2, 4, and 6, but I can't resolve them yet. What are these, in fact? These are 2, 6, 3. Can't deduce any 3s, and 4s. I also can't deduce any 4s. So, not much to do there. That's another quadruple, so this is 6, 7, 8, and 9. So I've got 8 and 9 there, therefore this is 6 and 7. In fact, I think 7s can go in any of these cells, which is annoying. What about this? This is 4, 7, 8, and 9. And I've got the same situation where 7s can go in these 2 cells as well, so that's not useful. So it must be something else that breaks it. Let's do another scan. I think I'm being a bit sloppy with my scanning. Hang on, what's going on in this cell? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's 4 and 9. That's annoying as well. But the 9 can't go there, so the 9s can only go in these 3 cells. Which is also not... Oh, actually, no. This is a pair of 9s, because I've got points a pair of 9s there. Almost missed that. So... Hang on, did I say that's 4 and 9? That doesn't make any sense, because I've got 4 up there, so... What is it? I see 1... Oh, it's 2 and 9. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, where can the 2s go in that cage? Literally, this entire row. Do I want a pencil marker? What about this cell? Can this be naked? 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. So this is 4 and... but it can't... No. 1, 2, 3... Oh, 4 and 5. No, 5. 4 and 6 in this cell, that's it. I thought there were two numbers. So this is 4 and 6. These aren't 4s and 6s, so I'm just basically looking for some relationship between the pairs and triples, basically. Because if that's a 4 and 6 as well, then that forms a chain, but I don't think that's a 4 and 6, because I need 8 and 9 to see into this cell. So there aren't any more 4s and 6 on this row. What about columns? There are too many, there are too many numbers going on. So yeah, that's no use. Okay, I am going to do what I said I was going to do, which is just stick to pencil marking in numbers. So 2s. I know why I keep getting distracted, because I keep seeing like some relationships forming, and I wanted to break it by looking at the pair. So these are, for instance, 2s and 3s. So for instance, is there a triple locked in these 3 cells? And the answer, I believe, is no, there isn't, because I've got 2s and 3s locked in these 3 cells, but 7, 1 and 5 are all in the cage already, so there's no way they're blocked. So, but hang on, what about this cell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's 8 and 9. That's annoying. There's a lot of annoyances today. So I think I can move on then to 3s. 3s are locked over there, and down here somewhere in all 3 cells. 4s, 4, 4, 4, 4. So 4s are in here. 5s, 5s, 6. Oh, blimey, I just realised the time. So I do have work in a few minutes, so I think maybe I should just pencil mark in everything. So starting with the 7s. 7s. So I think that's sort of 7s pencil marked in. These are 2s. 2, 2, 2. 3s. Have I pencil marked in all the 3s? No, I haven't, because they're in here. 2, 3, 6, and 4. Oh god, that is so nasty. But, aha! 2, 3, and 4, triple. So, oh, hang on, that can't be right. Oh my god, have I broken the puzzle? Wait a second, if these are 2s and 3s, that can't be a 2 anyway. So have I should unlock this cell as a 4? I think something is wrong down here, so I'm going to investigate later. But now, this can't be a 4 anymore, this is a 6. And that's a 2. So, oops, let's clean up a little bit. So now, that's an 8, and this is the 9, which unlocks the 9 and the 6. So, I should have spotted that sooner, but something is not right down here. 4, 6, 4 and 6. I don't know what's happened down here, but I think I've broken a puzzle, haven't I? Damn it, I'm going to use, what is it, that, check grit? Oh my days. So, yeah, I did break the puzzle by placing something wrong up here. So, maybe my deduction was wrong. Hold on. I don't think did I have the 5 in there? I can't remember now. So I've got 4 minutes to try. Oh! It was this number that was wrong. I must have placed the wrong number there. Oh no, but that was part of the triple, wasn't it? So, what is going on here? I'm not really sure. So, 2s. Oh, okay, so that must be a 2 because of these 2s. 2s and 3s. So I think that's what would have cracked the puzzle. So if that's 2, then these must be 4s and 6s, which can be resolved because of a 6. So I think I was just being blinded. So 4 and 6 is locked in there. And I've got the same situation with 2s and 3s. What's going on? Why am I getting this wrong? This is definitely 4 and 6, but that locks the 4s and 6 over here. And I can't have 2s and 3s. What's going on? What have I done? Yeah, these are all wrong. Why are these all wrong? Because I don't know that that's 2s and 3s. Oh my god. What is happening to me? Okay, so 2s are there. Well, I'm definitely not going to solve this in time, so I'm going to use my flexi time a little bit. Sorry about that, everyone. Yeah, just completely botched up. I don't know why I thought that wasn't a 2 and 3, so made a mistake at some point. But I do know these are 4s. So let's just pencil marking everything now, because I think I need to. 2s. So that can still be a 2. 3s. 3s can go anywhere down here. Anywhere. I think that's what happened. I must have missed the 3 at some point. Oh no, it's because I thought there was a 2. No, I don't know. I don't know what happened. But that can't be a 3 actually, because I have 3. Maybe that's why I thought there's a 2-3 pair there. Yeah, because I broke out of Snyder notations, and this is the danger of breaking out of Snyder notations. You can misread the grid, which is exactly what I did. So 4s are down here. 4, 4, 4, 4s. Oh my god. But 6s are locked in here, so 6s are locked in there as well. So sticking with the 4s, where else can the 4s go? Here, here. Oh, this is such a horrendous sight. So I guess despite being able to solve last night, well, today's a New York Times Sudoku last night, I have to get stuck on something, and today is the LA Times Sudoku. So I'm not, my Twitch streaming streak is not going too well at the moment. 7s. I haven't had a successful day where I solved all the puzzles. 8s. So 8. Oh! No, 8s can go in all 3 cells. Yeah, this is what I went wrong, where I went wrong earlier, thinking that's a 2 and 3. So these can all be 8s. Okay, so all the 8s are pencil marked in. What about 9s? 9s. Oh my god, can it go everywhere in these cages? I think they can. What a nightmare. What an absolute nightmare this is. But it can't go there because I've got a pair of 9s, and I've got a pair of 9s there, so they can't go here. Sorry for consistently getting your attention. It's not you. This is definitely me. I'm the one who get myself tangled up. But okay, so pencil marking them all in are helpful because, in fact, I think once I pencil marked in all of these, the 2, 3, 4 triple was already useful, and that unlocks an 8 to 9 pair. So if that's an 8 and 9, that has to be a 2 now. So 2, 6, and 9 are resolved, and now 4 and 2 are resolved, and that's a 3. So I'm sure that this is going to break the puzzle now. This is a 6. Oops, 6 there. So what can we do now? We can get rid of the 2s now. So I've got a 4, 3 pair within this cage. So let's remove the 4 and 3. So these are now 2s and 6s. That's already looking a lot cleaner. But this cage is still very cluttered, which I don't like. So where do I go next? Let's see, 2s, 2, 6, not very useful. 2s, 3s. Anything on the 3s? 3s are over here, over there. 3s are not helpful. 4s, 4s, 4s. 5s. So the puzzle is still not cracking yet. So that's interesting. So I guess I have to look at these, some of these numbers. I was hoping I don't have to, but I guess I do. And the bad thing about the fact that I have to look at those numbers implies that if I had been rigid about the Snyder notations, then I'd probably still be stuck. 8. Yeah, can't do anything with 8. 9s. Wow, okay, so, yep, I would definitely have been still stuck if I didn't have all the pencil markings. So, what else am I looking for? Oh god, 2 minutes past. Any parities going on here? 7 and 9. Nope. 4 and 8. 4, 8 and 9. Nope. 5, 9. 5, 8 and 9. Nope. 8, 9. 4, 7. This is one of those annoying quadruples. Anything down here? Oh, really getting hungry now. What about the columns? Columns, columns, columns. 4 and 6. Nope, that's not... Hold on. Is this the only place the 2 can go? Why can't this be a 2? Oops. 2, 3 and 7. Yeah, there's no reason that can't be a 2, is there? Oh, but this can't be a 2, so this is a 7. So that means that can't be a 7 anymore. And also, this is not looking right. This also can't be a 2, so hopefully this is correct. That unlocks the 6. And the 6s are down here. What about the 8? The 8 cracks the 4 and 8, which means these can't be 8s anymore, so 8s are down there. This also can't be a 4, so it's a 9, which unlocks the 9s, and unlocks the 8 and 9, 8 and 9, 8. Fingers crossed that is still correct. I shouldn't even have to worry if I'm more careful about... I need to learn from Elaine. Elaine is very methodical, and I don't think she makes any mistakes with confirmed numbers. Okay, so I think I just need to look around. I'm sure I've unlocked something, but I'm not sure. So the 8s are locked in those cells. 9s, okay, that can't be a 9 anymore, so that's a 2, which means the 9 is down here. This can't be a 2 anymore, so that resolves the 2 and 3, which resolves the 3 over there. So I've got a 4, 6 pair, that's a 7. So the 4 and 6 can be untangled as well because of the 6. Oh, bollocks. Pardon my language. I have broken it, so I'm sorry. I think I'm just going to give up, because I've wasted too much time. I've only broken the 3 because of that 3. Oh, that was stupid. So this is instead a 5, isn't it? So that will make these 4s and 3s, but that 5 unblocks the 4 and 5. So I think I'm just trying to be too quick, and that's how I make mistakes. So I need to slow down a little bit, perhaps. That 7 unlocks these 7s. So something is not right. This 3 unlocks the 4 and 3, which means this is the 4, this is the 8, 6, 7, 6 and 2. And that 8 also unlocks the 8 and 9, and that unlocks the 9 and 7. Oh, that was terrible. That was really terrible. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, thank you for keeping me company again, and I'm going to let you go to bed now, and I shall commence my boring day of work, and hopefully see you tomorrow. Only if you're okay to stay up till 3 a.m. And tomorrow I'll just be doing the New York Times Hard and the LA Times Expert, I think. And if I have time, I will do the medium New York Times as well. So you have a great sleep as well. So see you later then. Bye.